Hey guys, welcome back to the house. So y'all, we have to get into some things when it comes to Claudia Jordan dragging the hell out of OG of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Miss Nene Leaks. Okay, it is a hot ass mess and she really is reading Nene for filth. Okay, kind of like how she did in Puerto Rico. So we got to talk about it. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and let's get straight into the video. Now, before we get into the mess, you guys know we have to talk about our sponsor, celestesnest.net. Y'all know that this right here is my favorite product on the website. It is the body butter, okay? And the cool thing about these body butters is that as soon as I get out of the shower, I put this all over my body and it makes my skin so silky and smooth. It's made with all natural ingredients. And on the website, you can get it in a 4-ounce or an 8-ounce, okay? So that right there is the tobacco flower. And then they have a new one. It is the green tea and lemon body butter. So that's pretty exciting. And of course, you guys know on the website, they have all types of soaps, okay? This is my soap holder where I just put all these soaps on it. And y'all, these soaps smell amazing, okay? They look so pretty and they get the job done when you need to take a shower or wash your hands. So go ahead and click the links down in the description box below. And of course, you guys can use my code HOA for an extra 20% off your order for a limited time. Now let's get into the mess. All right, you guys, let's talk Miss Claudia Jordan. So you guys know Claudia Jordan was on Real Housewives of Atlanta all of, I don't know, 6 or so years ago. Okay, it was a long ass time ago. She was on there with Demetria McKinney. They was in Puerto Rico reading the hell out of each other. Okay, she said that Nene's wig looked like top ramen. Okay, uncooked at that, right? And then, Nene made fun of Claudia's bob and said it was folded under, right? And so that was probably one of the best read sessions on Housewives history. Okay, period. And so I didn't necessarily like Claudia, but I definitely felt like she was really good TV. But now in today's time, you guys know that Claudia Jordan is like a personality of some sorts, right? She has a show on Fox Soul and she kind of just makes money from talking mess, kind of similar to what I do, okay, here on the House of Aaron. And so, y'all, she went on an Instagram live with this dude named Dominic Nat, if I'm saying it right. Okay, I've never heard of him and don't shoot me. Okay, every time I say that I have not heard of a certain someone, y'all always come for me, but y'all have to understand that I don't know everybody, okay? And I'm not gonna know everybody. However, she did an interview with this guy named Dominic, right? And y'all, she went to hell in on y'all's fave, Miss Nene Leaks. She says, it's a shame. As much as we're not cool, her and I, meaning Nene, she says, I don't hate her. You went from making $5,000 for your first season on a very unknown show. You didn't create the show, but you were really a big part of that show becoming successful. To go from nothing to something, then to something great, and to have burnt so many bridges where no one is really rushing to your rescue is sad. I hate when I see people sabotage their own career with their attitudes and their behavior. On your way up, if you want to act a certain way, people are going to remember that on your way down. Okay? She shot herself in her own foot by doing that. So you guys, there is a lot to unpack from this speech that Claudia Jordan decided to give Dominic Child, okay? So first things first, she did give Nene her props by saying, she started on this show. No one really knew anything about it. And although she did not create the show, she was a significant part of making it successful, right? And so she starts off by giving Nene a compliment, but soon after that, it just goes all the way downhill, right? She says, she went from nothing to something, and then she burnt so many damn bridges, and no one is rushing to her rescue, which is slightly the truth. Okay. Now I told y'all I don't really mess with Claudia Jordan like that. However, is she lying in this? I don't think so. Okay. Nothing but facts, because we know that Nene was offered a 6-episode deal and it was kind of like a slap in the face because this is the house that Nene built. Nene was embarrassed, right? I feel like when she realized that they were trying to push her out of the show, she was in shambles. I feel like till this day, she is still emotional about the situation. And she had no choice but to stand her ground and quit because you're not finna make Nene a friend of the show after she built this house, right? And so, Nene, I've heard was not the easiest to get along with. I've heard that she was very difficult behind the scenes. I heard that production and executives and producers and whatnot were not really a fan of Nene and how she conducted herself on set. And so she did slick kind of burn a lot of bridges, and now Nene is down and out and begging that guy to get a show on Zeus. Claudia goes on to say that she thinks she needs to take a little bit of time because she is charismatic and she is funny. I'll give her that. Okay, Claudia had to throw Nene a little bit of a bone. But she says that she's also obnoxious and difficult to work with and a victim. But she's absolutely irrelevant right now. Okay? Miss Jordan is basically saying ain't nobody checking for Lenithia at this current moment. She continues and says you should know your worth, but that shouldn't come at the expense of shitting on people, being obnoxious, being mean, refusing to shoot. I mean, when we did the show, she would walk out of scenes all the time. And I'm like, how the hell is she getting a check? Like, how is she getting away with this? I can't walk off my job and expect to still get a check at the end of the week. So I don't know. What y'all think? Okay. Now, the whole thing with her walking out of scenes and stuff like that, all of these ladies do that, right? We just had Portia this season leave the New Orleans trip early. We had Kenya walk out of numerous scenes this season. Sometimes the kitchen get too hot, right? And they can't handle the heat. And so the ladies just have to walk off. I personally don't agree with it. I feel like you should finish the scene because it is what it is and it's going to be what it's going to be. But I'm not just going to put that on Nene. I feel like a lot of the ladies do that. However, do I think Nene can be obnoxious sometimes? Yes. Okay. Do I feel like Lenithia can be mean sometimes? Absolutely. Do I feel like she refuses to shoot and shows up 5 hours late to her scenes? Yeah, I do. And so is Claudia telling the truth? Slick. And to be honest, you guys, the Bravo ratings are in the toilet, right? We flushing that bitch down the toilet as we speak because the show just ain't hitting no more like how it used to be. And I kind of feel as though they need to bring back the big guns for season 14 to kind of spark our interest again. And so Andy and Nene definitely need to have a sit down and get through their issues because, honey, we need Nene back. Even though she is difficult to work with, she definitely is entertaining. And I would also love to see Miss Phaedra Parks back, right? I mean, you can add in a dash of Deshaun Snow and maybe Elisa Wu. I mean, I'm just saying I live for the OGs. The only OG I don't want to see back is Sheree. I feel like Sheree has left, come back, left again, came back. And it's just like, girl, your time at the Big Brother house is over. Okay, we ain't bringing no more evicted house guests back into the Big Brother house. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments below. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.